What's up, everybody? Today I'm going to be looking at the Pixel. This is the first phone in a new era of hardware from Google. Pixel branded hardware means that the devices were entirely developed by Google without a hardware partner like the Nexus line. The Pixel is the purest Android experience without any customization or interference from other manufacturers. I think Google built this phone as a direct competitor to the iPhone. After years of hearing that certain phones were ready to take on Apple, the Pixel may be the most serious challenger yet. Since the hardware and software are entirely developed by Google, they may finally address one of the biggest drawbacks or problems for Android, which was fragmentation of the OS with slow to non-existent updates. With Google in control now, this could change things. The packaging for the Pixel prominently displays the Google brand and has the same high-end look and feel as Apple packaging. They include a USB-C charger, a USB-C cable, a USB 3 to USB-C cable, and a USB to USB-C adapter. With the adapter and cable situation going on at Apple right now, it is nice to see Google include the adapters with the phone. The phone is a metal unibody design that reminds me a lot of the iPhone. One noticeable detail on the Pixel is the glass that takes up the top third of the back. The fingerprint reader, which they call the Pixel imprint, is in the middle of the glass. I'm not sure the reason for the glass area, but it looks a bit out of place against the aluminum design. The 5-inch Pixel has an AMOLED display, which looks really sharp and the colors are great. The live wallpapers are a cool idea and really highlight the quality of the display. One of the highlights of the Pixel is the camera. It has the best rating ever for a smartphone. It is a 12.3 megapixel f2 camera with a phase and laser detection autofocus system. The system is unbelievably quick to focus, and just based off some initial pictures, it is hard to argue that the camera isn't one of the best ever. It's really nice that everyone gets the same quality of camera with the Pixel. The 5-inch and the 5.5-inch phones both have the same camera, unlike the iPhone 7 and the 7 Plus. This is really important because going with a smaller form factor doesn't mean that you have to sacrifice camera quality. They also include some cool software modes in the camera app. Photosphere is a mode where the phone guides you to take a series of photos that can be stitched into a 360-degree sphere. I think this will be used with the Daydream VR headset when it is available. They also have a lens blur mode, which is similar to Apple's portrait mode. It tries to create a background blur to replicate high-end cameras. The results were actually pretty good. As you can see by these sample photos, although it changes the perspective a little bit, it does create a pretty convincing background blur. With almost all the popular apps these days being made for both iOS and Android, it is easier than ever to switch between platforms. The Google Pixel makes a compelling case to switch. The hardware finally feels comparable to the iPhone, and they have developed an incredible camera for both stills and videos. You can also get the camera in the 5-inch phone, which is great. You can tell Google learned a lot from the Nexus years and applied much of that knowledge to making the Pixel a great phone. Only time will tell if Google stays committed to the Pixel platform and continues to push updates and improvements. This is something that Apple has been great at, and it's a big reason why a lot of people love Apple and the iPhone. The Pixel is probably your best choice if you are looking for quality hardware and a pure Android experience. All in all, it's a great phone. Hope you liked the video. See you next time.